in 10 years. What's up with that? You know, come on, you've gotten fat. You got jowls now.
Sometimes there's problems.
Well, and sometimes there's problems. You know, and that's not funny because I know it's a very serious thing to a man. But my goodness, it's not just us who've changed.
Right.
They've changed.
Right. Exactly.
They've changed.
Yeah.
And they don't.
So then the standard needs to change, correct? Wouldn't you say the standard? I mean, the one we're talking about.
Well, I think the standard needs to be kicked out the door, and it needs to be about both of us sharing in this. It's about making love. It's not about just having sex.
Right.
Do that when you're in your 20s.
Okay, let me ask you this.
In your 20s.
Being a sensuous woman, like you are.
And like you're not. Okay.
Well, I keep it under wraps.
So, well, you did down it. What was that? Where did you guys go? I bet you that guy is still freaking out. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, if you ever get on this website, I got you. Anyway,
Oh, she's blushing. She's blushing.
Okay, all right, back to the subject. Okay, of sensuality. So you're a sensuous woman.
I believe I am. I've been told I am.
Okay, well, I know you are, but yeah. Well, anyway, so I know you are. So, I know you
Don't go there.
No, I'm not. I'm trying not to. Can you tell I'm trying not to?
She's not going to tell you my secrets. I'm not going to let her.
Okay, so say you are an overtly sensuous woman and you live in this world and you try to live under that standard of you know, you're a nun in the boardroom or whatever, however that went, and you know, and a slut in the bedroom. If you try to be who you are, which is a naturally sensuous woman, in all circumstances, what happens?
You know what happens.
Yes. So what happens? You're a whore. Who calls you the whore?
The guys.
The guys.
But guess what? It ain't just the guys. It's the women who are jealous of
yes.
it too.
Yes. The guy.
That's another thing we women have got to work on. Is the way we tear one another apart.
Yes. Not good.
It's not good. And you know, if you see a trait in a woman that you admire and that you wish you could emulate those traits, you know, there's a better place to go than to be a petty bitch towards another woman. You want to look better? Then do something to look better. You know?
Yeah.
If you want to be more attractive to men, then go find out what it means to be more attractive to men. Stop putting down other women because you're not what that woman is.
Right.
You know, and there's too much of that going on. And the young girls, oh my God, it's absolutely horrid. We have taught them some very, very, very bad habits. And we need to be conscious of that.
Yep. I agree.
Guys don't do that to each other.
No.
They don't do that to each other. No.
No, and in fact, if a guy were to boast about his conquests,
oh man, other guys, what they were doing, oh dude,
yeah, man, you know, good for you, you know, whatever. I mean, I think that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Why is it okay and wonderful and exciting for them, but when, you know, we don't want to say anything because, you know, we'd be a slut.
Well, you know, I'm not into kissing and telling. I kind of think that what goes on between two people is their business. And it should stay their business. But then the reality is there are always those who are going to brag. And it's usually men who do the bragging, not so much women who do the bragging sexually.
Yeah.
We women are petty about tearing one another down, but not so much about telling our sexual business. And that is a good thing. Because I don't want to know what anyone does with anyone else. That's between you and that.
I want to know.
I really don't
no,
want to know.
I really don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Unless, of course, it's instructive and I can learn something.
You know, I'll go rent a movie.
Okay, I'll let you.
You know,
We should do that sometime. I've never seen well, I have seen one porn show when I was like 20 by accident. That was embarrassing, but
I've seen some because I have rented them, and I'll be honest with you, I rented them for the educational.
Yes.
Learning, you know, there's so many things that we grow up as girls that our mothers didn't talk to us about in our generation. I think maybe we're a little bit more open now in our generation, but I don't know that we're that open yet still.
No,
but
I don't think so.
You know, I reached a point that, especially when I married my husband, and I wanted to please him, and I wanted to be the best lover he had ever experienced and the best that he would ever experience. And I thought, if I'm going to learn, I'm going to go to the people who are the pros. And so I would rent porn movies and I would watch how women did things. And it was kind of clinical.
Yeah.
You know, but I learned a whole lot. And then I bought books.
Wait a minute. What do you mean it was clinical?
It was clinical in that I'm watching how people move. I'm watching.
Oh, it's clinical from your standpoint.
From my standpoint. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm watching how a woman uses her hands and how she uses her lips. I'm looking at how the man serves her. And then I was reading books. I was reading books on things to do. And reading books about, there's a book that I have right now, and I'm going to do some articles out of that. I'm going to write some things about that, and it's called What Women Want. I've learned more about what men want and men think from this book that's written about what women want. But anyway, you don't become a good lover just by osmosis.
Right. Yeah.
Any more than you become a good driver, a good cook, you know, a good computer technician. It takes study, it takes training, it takes practice, it takes time of learning. And so I kind of went about this as, if I'm going to be good, then I need to go to the people who are considered good to learn. Now, does that make me a nasty woman from going out and buying porn? I can tell you what, it was embarrassing as hell going to those damn porn shops. Because I'm like, oh man, you know.
Did you wear sunglasses and a scarf over your head?
Nah. Yeah, I just went. But I learned a lot of valuable things, which made me a better lover.
Maybe we should